Hi, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I've got another 50 questions for you, and like the last quiz, there'll be a clue towards a bonus after every 10 questions. See if you can guess what it is before the end. Okay, here we go. Diva is the Latin word for what? Queen, goddess, or singer? And it's the Latin for goddess. Which scientist proved the orbits of the planets are elliptical? Was it Einstein, Kepler, or Galileo? And it was Kepler. In what month is the summer solstice in Australia? Is it in September, December, or June? And it's in December. In which decade was the musical Hairspray set? Was it in the 20s, 60s, or 70s? And it was set in the 60s. What marine creature does the male carry the eggs in a pouch? Dolphin, hermit crab, or seahorse? And the answer is the seahorse. What is the name of Elvis Presley's colonial revival style house in Memphis? Is it 12 Oaks, Neverland Ranch, or Graceland? And it is Graceland. What year was the atom split for the first time by man? 1899, 1932, or 1901? And the answer is 1932. What is an ancient healing therapy using suction on the skin? Is it cupping, tai chi, or acupuncture? And it is cupping. One of Raphael's most famous paintings. What is it called? Is it the Library, the Wedding, or the School of Athens? And it is the School of Athens. The South African national rugby union team is commonly known as the what? Lions, All Blacks, or Springboks? And they are the Springboks. Okay, and here's your first clue towards the bonus question. I was built for the 1889 World's Fair. What am I? Here Charles L'Enfant is remembered for his work designing which American city? Orlando, Washington DC, or Detroit? And the answer is Washington. What does the word Denali mean in the native Athabascan language? Is it the high one, snow, or mountain? And it means the high one. Which Asian nation is the world's second largest landlocked country after Kazakhstan? Is it Nepal, Laos, or Mongolia? And the answer is Mongolia. What is a term to describe the breakdown of red blood cells? Hemolysis, hematocrit, or hematoma? And the answer is hemolysis. What is the stalk of a stamen called? Is it the filament, ovary, or pistil? And it is the filament. What is the natural process by which rocks break down into smaller chunks called? Is it pummeling, preening, or weathering? And the answer is weathering. Which famous scientist came up with the theory of evolution while visiting the Galapagos Islands? Was it Charles Darwin, Carl Linnaeus, or Rachel Carson? And it was Charles Darwin. What is the name of the cardboard border placed between a picture and a frame? Is it a trim, spine, or mat? And the answer is mat. What two colours are on the national flag of Pakistan? orange and white, blue and white, or green and white? And it is green and white. Which nation in Southeast Asia declared its independence from France in 1945? Vietnam, Malaysia, or Thailand? And the answer, Vietnam. Okay, and for your second clue, I was originally painted red. Which Asian country is also known as Burma? Laos, Bhutan, or Myanmar? And it is Myanmar. What archipelago of volcanic islands belonging to Ecuador is world renowned for its unique wildlife? The Galapagos Islands, Christmas Islands, or Pearl Islands? And the answer, the Galapagos Islands. Conjunctivitis affects which body part? The throat, nose, or eye? And the answer is the eye. What condition is caused by the reactivation of the chickenpox virus in the body? Is it measles, smallpox, or shingles? And the answer is shingles. Labels picturing which marine mammal are often found on cans of tuna? Dolphin, seal, or whale? And the answer is dolphin. What blood type is known as the universal recipient? AB positive, O, or B negative? And the answer is AB positive. Which is a dried plum, a currant, prune, or raisin? And the answer is prune. Which continent is home to the fennec fox? Europe, North America, or Africa? And they're from Africa. Who was the mythical founder of Korea? Was it Moon, Kim, or Dangun? And the answer is Dangun. Mustangs are wild descendants of horses brought from which country? Ireland, Spain, or Peru? And they were brought from Spain. And here's your third clue towards the bonus. I'm named after this engineer. Do you know who he is? What is the medical term for a slow heartbeat? Is it hypercalcemia, bradycardia, or hypokalemia? And it is bradycardia. What Middle Eastern country is called the seat of 7 Sikhdoms? Is it Yemen, Qatar, or the United Arab Emirates? And it is the United Arab Emirates. Which of these is slightly acidic? Cow's milk, baking soda, or milk of magnesia? And the answer is cow's milk. Something that is situated away from the centre of the body can be described as what? Femoral, distal, or epidural? And the correct answer, distal. Where is the plantar fascia? Is it on the roof of the White House, bottom of your foot, or on Mars? And it is on the bottom of your foot. The Perito Moreno, located in Argentina, is what type of natural feature? Is it a lake, volcano, or glacier? And it is a glacier. Which of the following was a style of ancient Greek art? Hellenistic, Renaissance, or postmodernist? And the answer, Hellenistic. What city-state and island country in Southeast Asia is known as the Lion City? Cambodia, Bhutan or Singapore? And the answer is Singapore. In what month does the milk moon occur? In January, May or August? And it is in May. What is the lowest salinity of any sea? The Baltic Sea, Red Sea or Mediterranean Sea? And the answer is the Baltic Sea. And for your fourth clue, I was once the world's tallest man-made structure. Have you got it yet? What year did Napoleon proclaim himself as the Emperor of France? 1701, 1901 or 1804? And the answer, 1804. During World War I, Germany tried to get which nation to declare war on the US? Mexico, Canada or Brazil? And the correct answer is Mexico. What large bay lies at the southern end of the Hudson Bay in Canada? The St. Lawrence Bay, Bay of Biscay or James Bay? And the answer is James Bay. What is the process for soaking meat in salted water before cooking called? Is it basting, braising or brining? And it is brining. What is most of the sugar in fruit called? Is it fructose, glucose or sucrose? And it is fructose. What is another name for varicella? Is it mumps, chickenpox or German measles? And I seem to have gone a little bit overboard on the medical questions on this quiz. Sorry. The answer is chickenpox. In which country would you find the city of Aden? In Syria, Yemen or Israel? And it is in Yemen. Where is Hogmanay a festival to celebrate the new year? In Germany, Iceland or Scotland? And the answer is Scotland. What type of whale was Moby Dick? A sperm, blue or humpback? And he was a sperm whale. St. Patrick's Day is always on the 17th of March, as that was the day he was said to have what? Been born, got married or died? And it was the day he died. And for your fifth and final clue, which I'm sure you probably don't need, I'm in Paris. And the answer is the Eiffel Tower. Now before you go, have you played my quiz game app yet? It's called Swipivia. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? Go download it, it's completely free. If you'd like to support the channel and play a fun quiz game, check it out. I'll put a link in the description down below. Okay, thanks, go check it out.